Hi everyone and welcome to Distance Learning at Miss Temple's apartment. Yay! Today we are going to be inspired by one of my favorite books called Salam Alaikum. Let's read. Salam Alaikum, peace be upon you. Assalamu Alaikum means peace be with you, but in a more formal way. Salam Alaikum. You can try to turn off the sun. I'm still going to shine away. And tell everyone we're having some fun today. We can go wherever you want to and do whatever you like. Let's just have a real good time. Assalamu alaikum. I just want to spread love and peace and all of my happiness to everyone that I meet, 'cause I'm feeling spectacular. I love it when we love one another. Give thanks every day for this life, living with a smile on my face. Assalamu alaikum. Spread peace on earth. Cherish the love that is around us. Spread peace on earth. Treasure the love. Let it surround us. Always be kind. Always remind one another. Peace on the earth every day. Assalamu alaikum. So I'm going to be inspired by this last page of our picture. So let's dive in. I'm going to set myself up on my desk. I'm going to use crayons or oil pastels, but you can use just markers. And you're going to need black markers and white paper and a pencil. That's it. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. So I have my pastels, I have my pencil, I have a black marker, some white paper, and I forgot to say that you're going to need something that's a circle shape so that you can trace it. The first thing so let's start. The first thing that we're going to do is you're going to take your circle, whatever it is, cup, anything, and you're going to find a spot on your paper. No matter where you put it, it doesn't really matter. You can put it in the middle, you can put it on the side. I'm going to put mine on the side because I think it'll look nice. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go around and trace the circle that I've made, that I've picked. Look at that, perfect circle as I hit it into everything. Okay, perfect circle. This one actually might be a little too big, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I might actually put another circle. That's actually a good idea. I want you to put another circle in the middle. That's as close to the middle as possible. If it's not perfect, that's okay. Look, Miss Temple's is a little bit closer here and a little bit bigger here. No big deal. Okay. Now, what we're going to do from here, because I'm going to take my second piece of paper that I had out just in case, put it away. I'm going to make wiggly lines that go from my circle all the way around my paper. Do you notice how I'm making them wiggle and they're getting smaller to bigger? Because we want them to look like they're getting big towards the edge of the paper. You can make them closer together or further apart, but make sure you're taking your time. Okay, I think I'm going to do one more, kind of close. Okay, so now we have something that looks like a sun. But in here, what we're gonna do is we're going to make the earth. So I'm gonna start by making a shape that kind of looks like America. You don't have to make them, you can make them however you want. I'm gonna make Africa here, make a big one here, big one. What I'm doing is I'm just cutting, making some shapes. Maybe I'll make this one a little bit bigger, even though it's not that big. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. So basically I'm just making a few squiggly circles and lines. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do is we're going to start by coloring in our world. So I'm gonna use a few blues and a few greens. So I'm gonna take 3 different greens and I'm gonna take 3 different blues. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with my greens. So you would put green on the landforms. So I'm gonna start by just making a few little lines. Just a little bit there. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit here. Notice I'm coloring them in. I'm doing a nice job. I'm gonna go to my next color, which is this lighter green, and I'm gonna do it just a little bit over my dark green, but not all over. Okay, do a little bit there, leaving some white spots, making sure to overlap in some and go out and not overlap in others. See how it blends together just so nicely? Here and here, and then I'm gonna go here. Okay, now I'm gonna go in. I took the wrong green before. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna take my lighter green and I'm gonna also overlap just a little bit on those 2 other greens. Making sure to fill in the rest of the white space that I've made on those continents. Those are the Asia and Africa, and North and South America, Australia, Antarctica, and Europe too. I learned that when I was in 2nd grade. I'm gonna go here. Oh, and look how pretty they look. They look very together. Now I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna start with I'm gonna use this darker blue. I think it's really pretty. I'm gonna put a few little spots. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my lighter blue, overlapping just in those little spots. They kind of look very similar, these colors, so maybe but I'll go over it. So, don't have to go over every spot, but making sure to fill in a little bit more of that space. I'm feeling good about this, guys. Okay, now I'm gonna, erase some of that because I don't want it to get ruined. We're actually going to be doing this. Now I'm gonna overlap with my lighter color. Ooh, that looks so nice. Overlapping even in spots that are fully covered. Kind of like tie-dye a little bit. I'm even gonna go over some of that green just so it makes it look like it just fades in. Okay. Ooh, I'm loving that earth. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make designs in each one of these sections. You can choose to repeat or not repeat. I'm not going to repeat, so that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22, I think. I might have 22 that are different. So I'm going to start with some easy ones. Maybe I'll make some circles in this one. Nice. Then I'm going to go to this one and I'm going to make some stripes. Okay, now I'm gonna go to, let's do this one. I'm gonna do like this. Like scales almost. Now I'm gonna speed this up for us, so okay, so now I am done with that, and I am going to now go over everything with my black marker. You can use a Sharpie or you can use a Crayola marker, it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm gonna speed this up for us too. As you can see, I have finished doing all of my line work with my marker, and now you have the option to go back in and make some of those original lines thicker so that it makes some of it pop a little bit more, or you can go back in with crayons or colored pencils or markers and color in your designs. I kind of like the way the contrast looks. That means the dark with the light with the colorful earth around the with the black and white around it. I think that's it. If you have any questions, you can email me or dojo me, but I would love to see your work. My email again is htemple@schools.nyc.gov. I hope you had a good time. Thanks.